Mm, hold on. Y'all, I don't know about y'all. I'm just finished having my lunch. And I went to the local ghetto fish market, got me a piece of fish. And I was like, normally I would get fish and fries and hush puppies, but I was like, no, but I really want fish. So my original goal was to go and get me like Mr. Ben's brown rice or something with like some flavor to it. I know brown rice don't have flavor, but just something to jazz it up like today. And then I was like, I didn't really feel like getting any instant rice. I didn't have taste. Well, I wanted rice, but then I came across the frozen section and I bought Green Giant cheesy rice, cauliflower, and broccoli. And that really touched my soul. That fish and that broccoli, that touched my soul today. Hey, Toy! Y'all, when I tell y'all, my numbers is like low. And sometimes it's like it's a hit and miss. Like this channel is can be a hit and miss. So it's not exciting all the time. And I know that it's not exciting, but it's my channel, right? And it's okay. It's my channel. But and some people they had like send me a message and like, well, why you haven't got 1,000K? Is I don't push it. Y'all, when people really like you, they like you. You don't have to be an instation like a one night success story. You can people really like you, they genuinely really like you. That's what you really want. And you also want to know that whatever you do, that you won't lose your subscribers. A lot of times people lose your subscribers because of shit that, people constantly gotta continue to do. So what's the shenanigans? So sometimes you just gotta be laid back. And that's why I am. So if you don't see me like getting a lot of views and stuff like that, and you just watching, you like, girl, what's wrong with you? Nothing wrong with me. I just speak what I speak. I don't try to be on the same drum as other people. So I just wanted to clear that when I saw that message. I was like, it's not it's not the end of the world if you don't. But it will happen if it happens. But I just finished eating my lunch. And now I did see some shenanigans on my lunch break, y'all. Diamond, we're gonna go to the meat and potatoes of my thumbnail. Diamond, we're not stupid like you, okay? You over there struggling, but this is babe. Like, listen to what you're saying. Go back and look at your life, babe, 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 and you're struggling. You're sitting in the car. Somebody asked you why you don't have money since y'all don't pay rent. I already told you. I'm trying to understand that. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I know I have an elder, I call them elder parents now. They're my elder parents. I know they drive me up the wall. Okay. Trust me. I have to put them on private. Don't tell them that. I put them on private on Facebook because they will blow up my Facebook with every video they think is funny. Okay. So they will blow up my Facebook with everything. But if I'm going through a crisis like you are, Diamond, I'm biting my tongue. I'm listening to my parents. I'm gonna help out my mother, my dad. If I'm staying with my dad, my real dad, I'm helping out his wife, and we're living together. We're obeying their rules. My mama says you can't come and you can't leave out her house after 10 o'clock. Guess what? I'm not leaving or coming out of the house. Nobody's not coming and leaving out of the house after 10 o'clock. That is their rules. That's their house. And my mom say, "Hey, turn off these lights," or "Hey, Tell the kids to shut it up. Do that. Why are you putting yourself in a bigger hole to being in a hotel with this man so y'all can hunch all day? Because obviously this nigga don't want to fucking work. And I said what I said, y'all. And I'm very aggravated at this point because you putting yourself more pressure on yourself and he's getting the lack. I'm very upset that you have people that follow you to think that shit is cool. I don't want your fucking followers. That's not what I'm trying to say. You really have followers that think that shit is cool and it's okay. Because long as I got a bag, I'll be damned. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I was listening to some guys at my night job, and it was telling me about playing video games. And I'm like, and one lady was like, "No, I don't want to date no man that plays video games." And I just dawned on me. I said, "Well, do I have to do do y'all pay majority of the bills? Because I don't see the point of taking away your peace and your happiness if you pay all the bills." And one guy looked at me like he was a fucking deer in headlights. I know instantly he don't pay no bills. Cause the way he looked, the other guy was like, "Yeah, that's easy." That man said, the younger guy said, "That's the easy part. I could do that." That's the difference. Y'all, I love hard. I promise you, I love hard. So what her situation is, her that soul tie with her and Babe, it's like a soft side to me, and I'm genuinely being serious. I understand. I wish I could say, "Girl, I can't understand." I understand. I love hard too. When I love, you can come back, and you cut up. You come back, you cut up. I love hard, but there's some things I just can't do. When me and my babies is lacking, I can't do it. When me and my babies don't have lights, I can't do it. And I'm talking about if it's by myself, I'm cool. But I got somebody else, it hits different. Diamond, we're not stupid. You over there struggling. It's okay. But you have to look at what you got in your front right now. You can't look at the comfort of Babe anymore. Babe don't have your fucking best interest. It's not that we don't want you with Babe, because I will never tell y'all, like I said before, I love hard. But Babe don't have your freaking interest. And when he don't have your interest, your children is not part of his interest either. No matter if you're all your kids is made from him, out of his loins, doesn't mean nothing. I'm sorry, can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. I really wish she could understand. We're not, we make fun of you. I am guilty. But there's some things that, as a woman, and it has nothing to do with my color of my skin, as a woman, women should not be lost and we sit here and pick at you. There's nothing for me to pick at you. I will never pick on you about your situation. I will pick on you for the bullshit that you try to throw out there, such as, I'm going to get me a house, and if I lose that house, it's on me. No, you lost your apartment because on you. Maybe because they did spraying and your house was nasty. Maybe and y'all, this real talk. They did like the what is it? We get our bug spray about every 2 months. We have our bug spray guy come through our apartment complex, and that's just my building. And trust me, they come and they change out the filters and stuff like that. They just do a random walkthrough, right? Easy peasy, just making sure your house isn't like caught on fire without y'all knowing. Just easy peasy stuff. But you didn't lose that house because they wanted to. Actually, they probably do one side of the building, and then they will try to move y'all over at one side. They break it down. Like, okay, this time of the month, we're going to move you across here. And some places even say, well, if you move over here, right? Because sometimes they would just move around it. Like, hey, well, how about if you renew your lease, we'll get you a new apartment for whatever price. Or they'll say, oh, the first month is free because they know that you have to move across the street. Yeah, most places do that. That's marketing. That's to make people feel like they're getting something out of nothing, you know? But actually, they're getting nothing. It's funny. Hi, Mystery Planet and Latoya. I think I talked to y'all. I'm not for sure. But yeah, Diamond, we're not stupid like you. You can go on here and talk about all this time, but majority of the time, people know why their landlord did not renew their lease. Um, it's written in documentations due to the fact that they need proof. So, for example, if they need to evict you, um, they can. They can. That's scary, right? But Diamond, we're not stupid like you. If you want to be stupid with Bay, go ahead and be stupid with Bay. But make sure the kids are comfortable. A hotel room, y'all, I'm just being as honest as possible. I'll assume that if you getting, I'm trying to say, what is efficiency apartment? It might cost you about 1,000. It depends, right? Maybe depends on the bed, the level of the floor. It all depends, right? Granted, it all depends. But when you think about it, and you pay your rent every month. Efficiency is going to be a little bit cheaper than rent. That's the reason why so many people are going to that route. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because when I did DoorDash, no, I'm sorry, Instacart, there was plenty of times that I did people's grocery shopping and they had a family of four living in those. And they had to pay their month every week or whatever. But you have to ask this man. This man has asked you for $20, and then you can ask him for 100. But Babe's going to get a large settlement for what? He's going to drink it up. You're going to act like y'all rich and famous for a few days, and then you're trying to figure this shit out again. See, you knew what type of man you was having babies with, y'all. And it's sad to say this, Diamond. You're going to, you won't correct your daughter when she comes to something like this in life. You're not going to correct her. See, all those people that were sitting there saying, yeah, I mean, it's hard out here for a pimp. But it's not hard for everyday working people. I'm sorry. It is. We work hard. Some of us have paycheck to paycheck. We have we have to do like a little side job, a Instacart, a DoorDash, because shoot, we forgot something came out. We all live like this, but you intentionally doing it. This is like your agenda. If you don't want something, you don't really want to, you don't want that pressure, just go ahead. See if a family member will take kids. And you and babe, y'all figure it out. Y'all go on the grid, but leave those kids out of it. Trust me, I bet you those kids probably be a little bit well behaved if somebody took those kids. They fed them. I'm not saying she don't feed her kids. They let them, sit outside in the living room more than, a day. They talk to them. They engage in them. I remember hearing you say last year, man, the teacher, I'm not doing the kids' homework because she don't know how to focus. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. We on top. That's the reason I don't like using the word autism, because parents like her. I'm a different parent. I promise y'all. My son, the one I love to pieces, I have to come to grips with my faith. And I feel bad because I can't accept the A word. The A word feels like I'm a failure. All right? It does. It felt like I did something wrong, but I didn't. But you can't tell yourself that because you want a healthy child. You do. You want a healthy child. You want a functional child. But one thing about it is, I need my breaks. And when he's bad, and not in a bad way, he's just busy. Let me just change that. He's busy. I have to laugh it off. I'm not rushing him to the doctor, not giving him medication. I have to be a mother. I have to be more patient. So when I see a mother that's like this, it hurts my heart to see that I have a kid like that has special needs. I don't know if he actually on a serious spectrum, but he's just not doing his age group. He's not doing his age level. He's not there. He's not talking. He's and and I see parents like this that will intentionally do things to their children to stop their growth. It I feel like I'm category with these parents. It hurts me. Okay. So when I heard her say that extra help with her kid and she had to do homework, I instantly disliked Diamond. Because y'all, my baby was one, not talking. And the doctors was looking at, to me, it was looking at me strange, not the kid. Like, oh, your kid is not talking. And I put every effort. I went to therapy. It didn't work. And, he still goes there. And I went to therapy. I took time off from work. And just to hear this mother that has kids that needs attention, that babe is more important than her kids, baby, that puts a fire in me so bad. Diamond, you have the opportunity to never be homeless. Just want to let you know that. There's resources for parents like you. You don't have to be homeless. You might not have your own place. See, when you was talking about the shelter, your name could have been on a housing list less than 2 weeks just because your children's disability. Do y'all understand where I'm coming? Like, seriously. Do y'all understand that? But you're so busy trying to be under babe that you can't even get your kids the proper help. You're so busy trying to tell the teachers off of y'all need to figure out something to do with those kids because I'm not picking them up. That the school probably will most likely been they probably will open doors to your situation. But parents like you, they don't. They basically say good riddance. If she's out of our school district, good riddance. Let somebody else take care of her. But your kids are your gatekeep to make sure they are stable. But you're so selfish, self-centered. You get on live for 20 minutes talking about babe and how babe don't want to. This is hard for babe. What do you think it's doing to your kids? Definitely your baby girl, the one that says she don't talk. And she has little accidents. We're not the same people. I really wish I could say, we're the same people. I'm a single mother, but y'all, it broke me that I have to face the reality. I'm not saying y'all go out here and take advantage of these assistance programs for people who don't need it, who need it. No, don't do that. But Diamond, you need it. Instead of trying to spend your little change on a shelter and it don't look glamorifying or you have certain rules or you have certain things because when you go to those shelters, baby, you can't come in and out. And you can't do certain things after certain hours. You have to be there before a certain time. They don't play with you. But again, you're so self-centered. You're already out in the streets. You and that baby, y'all could do errands. Like he's little, right? If I'm a YouTube creator, I'll go to thrift stores. I will go through, and this is y'all just, I will go to thrift stores with my son and just like look around. And I will record me doing shit like that on my off time. And it might cost you a little bit of money, but it'll give you better content than a dirty ass house or babe, 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 babe. You say you do hair. I'll record me doing hair. I don't have my house, but hey, let me meet somebody in the park. Not trying to be funny. Do a video of you and your kids eating in the soup kitchen. Y'all, not trying to be funny. I promise you. Because people need to see a new place, soup kitchens, and what to expect. That is your content. I'm not putting her down at all, but that'd be better content than sitting on your car with probably your gas on E talking about babe, trying to get a few sympathies. You have to grind in a certain way. And I trust and believe babe won't be as desirable after you do that. After you realize you have to grind in a certain way, babe ain't going, your vagina is going to go desert zone when it comes to you and babe. Trust and believe. It hits different. When you have to do stuff on your own, it hits different. And you start pulling out and you start calculating, you start looking at what you putting in, it hits different. And there's two things that's gonna go. He's gonna go with your flow and go out here and make this money and be responsible, or you're gonna have to leave him to the dust. But at the end of the day, take care of your kids, their mental health. You don't even have problems. I'm gonna just go ahead and say, your depression is because of babe. Your anxiety is because of babe. You're trying to figure out what the hell he's doing, who he's seeing, who he's talking to. Because I'm sorry, being a mother, we got too much shit to worry about ourselves. And that's real talk. See, fathers, I never been a father, never been a man. But I be damned. If I can't get no penis, I'm not going to sit around here and feel sorry for myself. I'm depressed. I got anxiety. I got laundry to do. I got to go to work. I have to figure shit out. I have bills to pay. Oh, I can spend this amount of money. I gotta need to get my nails done. I need to get my hair done. I need my kids' haircut. I need my daughter's hair done. I got shit to do. To sitting on a live for 300 hours talking about babe. Y'all, I promise y'all come in and y'all watch this from a replay. This is not a bashing video. I promise you. You really need to like grow up. And that's real talk. Because I'm sorry, your role models, Peach, Jazz, is probably why you think it's okay to be depressed over a nigga. He ain't no man. He a nigga. You have no right. You know, men that's in prison, you know, I'm talk about my dad a little bit. Um, they was talking about um people that would not hire people that's Americans wouldn't do jobs that um like people from other countries would do, like the Mexicans or the Haitians and whatever. There's some jobs we just is beneath us. And my dad works in a prison, and it came up one day, and he said the men in there was like, "We'll do it, but they don't hire us. But they will hire immigrants and look over them because of their record." That spoke volumes. Not because that's all they have, but these are prisoners that work on farms. They do odd jobs. They know how to roof. They know how to do stuff. Or they're learnable, they're teachable, they're coachable. And you telling me that you have babe over there, okay, was sitting at his mama's house outside the porch. Yeah, that is some ghetto love right there. Let me get off. Y'all gotta see that short. She getting her back rubbed. He on the video looking like that shit is alive. Yeah, I'm so used to guys having a patio where I'm used to them having a backyard doing stuff like that. But he's sitting in the front porch. That's a life. But yeah, I got to go because I gotta talk on Jasmine how she is about to debunk what she put out there. Yeah, so y'all see me about 3 o'clock. I'm gonna come back on here and talk about Jazz and how she tried to debunk the Bush fool. Oh, y'all, she's a hot mess too. But I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for coming to see me. Um, Toy, Mystery, and Planet, thank you so much for just chatting in my chat. And thank you for the bushwashers. And y'all, if y'all in a good mood, can you please give me some thumbs up? And if you're in a bad mood, just realize that yeah, the it took somebody 1,200 years to it took somebody 1,200 years to create the wheel, but before that, somebody created a dildo. So you know what? Our days is not that bad. It can't be that bad. That's the only thing they created before the wheel. Yeah, our life and our situation is not that bad. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.